Yo, 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 welcome back to the live stream. It's your boy Tokyo Stoner. We are back in business. Today we're going to be playing some Stellar Blade Uncensored New Game Plus. We're going to be looking at the Blade Runner Mark 2 build. Mark 1 was focused primarily around defeating the Elder Natiba. This build is focused primarily on defeating Providence. The Elder Natiba and Providence being the final bosses of the game, depending on which ending you pick. So yeah, let's get into it. So first things first, you're going to want your Beta Trance type Exo Spine on over here. So with the Beta Trance Exo Spine, you get an increased 12% recharge rate. You get increased 12% attack power on your beta skills. And also every now and then you're going to activate the trance state, which is where all of your beta skills are going to be flashing blue. And you're going to be in, basically you have infinite energy for a very short amount of time. Lasts about like 2, 3, maybe 5 seconds. But it's really cool and really useful against bosses. Over here you're going to have a reflex type. I like the reflex type, but you could comfortably swap this out for whatever you wanted. If you're really good with the parries and the dodges, you could go for a chain type. You could also put in a burst if you wanted. Protection works quite well here too. Attack speed for me are like, if you don't have the attack speed, the build doesn't work. You need the attack speed in both slots. You got your beta charge gear down here, and then you also have a shield penetration gear. So we'll look at the reason why you've got the beta charge is just because this synergizes with your trance type. So like here you get energy recharge 12%, here you get energy recharge 10%. So now you're at 22% increased recharge rate. We would have more beta energy here, but what you'll notice when you're playing on this version of the game and you go up against Providence, she has a lot of health and a lot of shield. It takes a long time to get her health down. So the shield penetration gear is here specifically for the Providence boss battle to help get through that shield and deal the real damage that's required to win the fight. So just a quick overview of this setup here. So you've got the Beta Trance in the Exo Spine slot 1. You've got Reflex type in slot 2. Then you've got 2 attack speed gears. So that gives us a total of 27.5% attack speed increase. Down here you've got even more bonus beta recharge, which increases your recharge rate to around 22%. And then like we said over here, your shield penetration, which is not going to help you bring the enemy shield down faster, but it will help you deal damage directly through the shield, directly penetrating the shield for increased damage. So yeah. Alright, so when it comes to the skill trees, obviously ideally you would have your entire skill tree completely unlocked. That would be the aim. But I've decided to put this together just in case you're running a bit short on skill points, and gives you a better idea of like what you might want to prioritize if you don't have enough to max out your skill tree. So you'd be going with beta energy recharge, beta chain, which is actually really a crucial part of the build. Make sure you get familiar with beta chain and how it works. Beta energy recharge 2. Your stealth skill tree is completely optional. I mean, you can get it if you like, but it is completely optional in my opinion in this build. Your combos, they come as stock, you know, all your combos are already unlocked. Lightning Rush and Infinite Rush are crucial. You need those in the build. Rush Chain 1 is also crucial. Rush Chain 2 is cool, but like as you can see, I haven't put it as necessary, right? It's optional. Perfect Parry, Beta Energy Recharge 1, Beta Energy Recharge 2. This is kind of optional, but Focus Boost is good for most players. Yeah, Counter 1, Counter 2. Again, the upgrades are optional. Make sure you've got your repulse, your threat detection. Make sure you've got your reflex boost, your double dodge. Yeah, make sure you've got your burst energy recharges. This double dodge is really important. Like, make sure you've got double dodge and repulse. They're really, really important. Reflection 1 and Reflection 2, very clutch. On the Taki tree, initially you just want to come up here and make sure you got Judgment Wave, Revenge, and Judgment Time set up. As long as you've got those set up, you're going to be doing pretty cool. Yeah, burst skill tree, you want it completely maxed out, right? Aftershock 2 actually takes away 2 balance charges from the enemy. So Aftershock is probably one of the most powerful attacks in the game. You really want this like just completely maxed out. So Tempest is really powerful. It gives you life steal, and it also does like a lot of shield damage. In New Game Plus with Uncensored patch, this actually does way more shield damage than the traditional shield breaker attack. So yeah, I can't recommend Tempest enough. You want the Punishing Edge for a quick knockdown. It works like the triplet in that it launches very quickly, very good at interrupting, creates a lot of space and just knocks the enemy down. And then obviously Overdrive, my favorite in the game. Increases your damage, increases your attack speed so long as you got it fully upgraded. And yeah, one of the best moves in the game. When it comes to your beta skill tree, I would recommend having this fully upgraded. It is like the core of the build, and in Uncensored New Game Plus, beta is basically where we're getting the bulk of our damage from. So it would make zero sense to like be playing Uncensored New Game Plus and not have your beta skill tree completely maxed out. You want it fully maxed out, fully upgraded, especially to the final moves, as in infinite slash, infinite pierce, infinite wave, and infinite breaker. You definitely want these fully upgraded to really, you know, get to grips with this build and you know, use it the way it's meant to be used. So yeah, quick guide today on the shield penetration build. Providence Killer, Blade Runner Mark 2. We're gonna have the Blade Runner Mark 3 coming out. If you guys have been following the series, basically Mark 1 is for killing the Elden Atiba, Mark 2 is for killing Providence, and Mark 3 is for just general playthrough. So yeah, anyway, man, like I said, I hope you found it useful. I hope you found it helpful. Hype and describe, all of that cool stuff. Links in the description. New album out now. Links in the description to that too. And yeah, just stay lit and take care of yourselves. And I'll see you lot in the next one. Free Stellar Blade.